What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grams. He dropped this 10 minutes after Drake dropped Family Matters last night, and the internet's been in a tizzy ever since, okay? For the last 12 hours, the internet has been going crazy. We just did Drake's diss, just did that reaction. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Now we're going to jump into Kendrick. I did notice something interesting, though, that people have pointed out. Kendrick's video, when I searched it just now, I found a bunch of reactions. I found other channels that posted. I couldn't find Kendrick's video. I typed in the channel, I typed in Kendrick and a song name, still couldn't find it. I had to type in Kendrick Lamar, filter out on the filters to find his channel, and then go to it. So very interesting that it was a little harder to find Kendrick's than Drake's, and it wasn't straight up out there. But also, it's not trending. Like, Drake's is #1 trending, and Kendrick should be #1 or #2. It's doing very similar views, but there's no trending at all for it. So a couple of things are really interesting there that the internet has pointed out. But we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. And the artwork apparently is like
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
I like his approach on this. And
Dear Sandra,
like he's attacking Drake indirectly by like addressing it to his son, and now he's addressing it to his mom. So like, very cool approach of Kendrick.
Now, just play this when you 18.
It's very methodical. That's the thing with Kendrick. He's a surgeon.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person, the nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister.
Hold up.
They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Damn. Just called Drake a pedophile. multiple times said the embassy's gonna get raided. That's
Dear
Drake's.
baby girl,
The embassy is Drake's
keep the
house.
family safe.
It's gonna get raided like P. Diddy's just got raided too. These are some big claims, Kendrick.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families.
Who's he? Excuse me?
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world.
Baby
He
girl.
don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I wanna tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never wanna hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Oh, that was a nice bar. That was a nice bar. Hang on, we got more.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking
Now
I
it's to
wanted
Drake.
crash. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party. But truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game. But you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas can't channel your masculine. Even when standing next to a woman, you a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. 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 All right, look. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. And the main thing is he's calling Drake obviously a bad dad and all this other stuff, right? Broken home, all this stuff. He touched on a lot. I really like his approach by dissing Drake, by talking to the people around him, right? He said, "Dear Sandra." Then he painted a picture of Drake from her point of view. Dear Adonis, painted a picture of Drake from his point of view. And everything was addressed to these other people around Drake and how he's a bad person to that relationship. He's a bad father. He's a bad son for both parents. He uses his dad to get more black credit, to be more black, right, in his dad's roots, and he uses his mom to get more white credit and like his white roots. But also he's a bad son to his mom because of the feminine things that he does and the way he abuses women and manipulates them and takes advantage of them and I'm getting to the nuke here and all of that. So I like the approach Kendrick took here because every letter that he's addressing is also a diss to Drake. So he like dissed him 5 different times by using these letters. You know what I mean? So I like the approach. So the 2 big nukes in here. One, he's calling Drake a pedophile pretty blatantly and saying he needs to be locked up with Harvey Weinstein, and just die in a cell. He's part of this Hollywood elite bullshit, Epstein's Island kind of thing. The embassy, some shady stuff is going on at the embassy, which is Drake's house, and it's going to get raided. And like he really kind of doubled down on the pedophile stuff. So the first nuke is, if this comes to light, because like I said in the Drake diss, we need proof for all these claims that both rappers are making. If this comes to light that Drake's a pedophile, he's over. That's the biggest nuke. You can't side with that at all. You can't defend him. Like pedophilia, we don't condone that, right? Like no one condones that. That is horrible. That's game over. That's worse. Beating your wife is bad. Don't get me wrong. But touching kids, I think, is worse, okay? If we had to pick a worse evil, they're both bad, but I think leave the kids alone. That's worse. So that's bad. But then also, Drake has a daughter. Kendrick said the last one was Dear Baby Girl and said something about her 11th birthday. So Drake's been hiding. All right, if this comes to light that Drake has a daughter, that's a pretty wow factor, but it's not necessarily a bad diss or anything, because it's already been done with Adonis. And I don't think there's any truth to that, because I feel like Pusha would have exposed that. She's older than Adonis, I feel like, 11 years versus Adonis is like 6, 7 or something. I don't know. He might be older than that now. I don't remember how long that beef was with Drake and Pusha. Time's flying. But I don't know. I think the big nuke in here is the pedophilia stuff. And I mean, obviously he's attacking Drake's character again. And the picture even has Drake's medicine and like some receipts of where he got some stuff, the pharmacy, the gloves, Drake's gloves. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. I know Drake does wear the gloves. It's the Maybach gloves, kind of like, Michael Jackson wore the gloves. And I know Drake is a big fan of Mike. So I don't know how that's a diss. But then this other stuff, medicine for whatever he's taken, Ozempic, I think he said, because he told Adonis to get a gym membership, don't take the easy way out and use Ozempic. So he's saying Drake's using Ozempic. Even the artwork, is kind of a diss. So if I compare this to Drake's diss definitely sounds better, is more catchy and more fun to listen to. And Drake does have good disses in there. But Kendrick's is more serious. Kendrick's is a little bit more disrespectful at certain times. Drake dropped some nukes too, if they're true. I don't know. I think this round is a lot closer than the first round. The first round for me was a lot easier to say, hey, Kendrick won. It was way more layered, way more complex, a little bit more disrespectful than push-ups. I think round 1, Kendrick took. Round 2, as long as they don't release any more songs in this round, I think is a lot closer and is going to be harder to tell who won. Off rip, Drake sounds better for sure. Got to give points there. And the punches and the impact of his bars, got to give the points there. But the topic and the seriousness, you got to give to Kendrick. Even the beat sounds like this creepy horror. I'm talking to you and this is a serious talk, but it's not good. Like you're going to jail. You got caught red-handed. You're going to die. Like it's a very ominous kind of feel. So got to give points to Kendrick on that. And I don't think this is as complex as 616 or Euphoria. Kendrick went really crazy with that, but I still know there's layers here. It's Kendrick Lamar, right? We're not sleeping on him. There's definitely layers to it. I think he had a lot of good stuff in here. Now, if these things come to light and come to truth that Drake has another kid that he hid, that's a daughter, and the pedophile claims are true, like that, I would think solidifies the battle and solidifies the war, and Kendrick probably wins. But we got to see what happens here. I enjoyed this one. I think without anything coming to light, I think I would give, I don't know. I don't know. It might be a tie, to be honest, because you can have a draw in boxing, right? If draws are allowed in battles, I think I might give this round a draw. Until things come to light, until things are proven or disproven, I think as of right now, I'm going to give it a draw because there's things about both diss records that I like. There's points that I got to give to both artists on different things. And I don't think it's as clear of a win as it was in the first round, right? Kendrick, I think, cleared in the first round, but this is a lot closer. I think, like I said, round 2 would be more bloody. This is more of a bloody round. It did get a little more disrespectful. It did get a little bit more, hey, I'm making some serious claims now. So until things are proven, I think I'm going to give it a draw. Both were good. Both were solid. Kendrick is very serious on here. I like how Kendrick is not just attacking Drake's character on him being accepted in rap, but also him as a person. Like, he drinks too much. He does drugs. He's a womanizer. He's a gambler. You know, like, he's not a good role model, and he's partying too much. He's 37 and he's acting like he's 7, right? He's acting like a kid. So I do like Kendrick's approach on here. But like I said, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to give this round a draw until things boil over. I might change my opinion in a week, you know, after things have been peeled back, layers have been peeled back, things have come to light, this and that. And I've given these a lot more listens. But off rip, first impression, bars, sound, delivery, approach, angle, the news that's been revealed in both, I gotta give it a draw. Regardless, the fans are winning. Hip-hop fans are winning. The fans of the artists are winning. Content creators are winning. Reactors are winning. Everybody, this is good for hip-hop. This is good for everybody. I think this is great. It's unfortunate if these things that are being said are true, because it's not good for the artists, right? They have to deal with the consequences of dealing with all this, but for everybody else on the outside, it's a good thing. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You don't know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What do you think? Do you like this? Do you not like this? Who do you have up? Drake up? Kendrick up? Who's saying the worst stuff? We have to find out what's going on with the truth, really. But y'all let me know. That comment section is for you. If you're a fan of either artist, you're a fan of Drake, you're a fan of Kendrick, be sure to support the artist. Always support the artist, the band, the YouTuber, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you, support that person. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.